Ajme, da, tako je.
Ma mislio se nego morate...
What does Jiu-Jitsu training look like? And I don't mean BJJ. Jiu-Jitsu, the original Japanese fighting art. Countless variations of it. Historically, if you look back, you have Daito-ryu, Aiki Jiu-Jitsu, then you got generalized Japanese Jiu-Jitsu traditionally. Then you have Judo, and then of course you have Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and it expands all the way to like modern stuff like combat Jiu-Jitsu as a sport or 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu. All comes back to Japan, to what originally was used in warfare. And today we have a sort of a generalized Japanese Jiu-Jitsu that has competitions and has its own codified sport and martial art. And what we're doing here is training Japanese Jiu-Jitsu with all the complete pressures that a combat sport / martial art needs. And when you look at it, it becomes indistinguishable from MMA. And that happens pretty much with every martial art that pressure tests its techniques, that has live sparrings and competitions. People get pedantic about what technique is called what, naming karas, naming moves, and focusing on the tradition. While if you look for function, if you look for real-world use and application, it will all eventually look the same. So when we say we train Japanese Jiu-Jitsu, we might as well say we train MMA. But the differences are we focus on things that were taught traditionally and expand to some old school self-defense ideas and more esoteric techniques. But overall, it's essentially the same as mixed martial arts, because whenever you functionalize a complete traditional style that encompasses all areas of fighting, like Japanese Jiu-Jitsu, you will end up with a complete fighting system. And that's what Jiu-Jitsu is. If I were to make this same video, compile this same footage, and call it MMA sparring, I don't think anybody would have a problem with that, because it's indistinguishable. So it's not what you train, it's how you train it.